How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe. Welcome to my channel. I am here with a reading on what wishes that you have made are coming true. So what wishes is the universe granting you at this time? Before I get started, if you want to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and if you could hit the like button and share this video if other people can benefit from my messages today, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below where you can donate. I'd also appreciate that very much. Otherwise, let's get started. So, what wishes are going to be granted for you? First off, detach. So with the detach card, I think that the universe is helping you detach from your past. Detach from things that have brought you sorrow, heartache, disappointment. You're learning to be able to let go of that. And the universe is really guiding you to do that. To really free yourself from anything that has kept you stuck and bound in the past. To allow you to be free like this bird that she is detaching in the picture. Emotions. So emotions are meant to be felt. So maybe you haven't allowed yourself to feel emotions in a long time, and you're really stepping into that power of being able to do that. Maybe it's also allowing other people around you to really step into their emotions on maybe things that they have done to you or how they've reacted in the past to situations in your life that maybe you needed people to be there for you and they weren't. Maybe people are starting to understand your emotions. Maybe you are a very sensitive, emotional person, and people really tend to kind of shy away from people like us, because I'm very emotional myself, and it's hard for people that aren't emotional to understand why some of us are emotional, and we really allow our emotions to be seen and heard. So emotions are a huge part of your wish coming true. I feel that other people around you are finally going to step into their emotions and allow their emotions to be heard and seen, which they've never done before. So that's really going to help your wish and your desire and your goals, be able to come to fruition. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So you're definitely able to manifest pretty much everything that you desire. You probably have worked really hard on yourself to rebuild yourself from the ground up. And with doing that, you're able to really manifest the things that your heart is desiring, because you're being rewarded for working so hard on yourself and working through your emotions and detaching from the things that you needed to detach from in the past. So abundance is heading straight for you. And that could be financial abundance, that could be emotional abundance, abundance in life in general, just with love and all the things that we want, materially, physically, emotionally. So emotional withdrawal. Maybe you have been in an emotional withdrawal for a long time, and maybe you're finally coming out of that emotional withdrawal. Maybe you're going to really step into your power and really grace the world with you, with whom you are, what you stand for, what your ideas are, what your wisdom is, with your emotions, and you're really setting yourself free from just being withdrawn from the world and withdrawn from the people that you love around you. We have the World card, and the World card is triumph and success. It is achievements and happiness. So a wish that you might have made is to really triumph in life and really meet some achievements that you've been really working hard towards. And you really want to be very successful in your life, and you really want happiness to come into your life. Maybe you've lived in a world of sorrow for a long time, and you're tired of being that person. You're tired of feeling the sorrow of life and not being able to really grab onto the happiness and have happiness and just sunshine and, the love and light that we all really need in our life, and we all deserve in our life too. We have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is triumph over adversity, inner strength, and mental clarity. So you're going to triumph over adversity, any type of adversity that's been going on in your world. You are going to have inner strength because you've gained all that inner strength with every situation, everything that you have gone through in the past and you are currently going through at this time. And you're really going to have mental clarity, and that is really going to set you free, really going to allow you to detach and to really have emotions more on the happier side instead of always being on the disappointing side or the sad side. It's going to really push you over to the happy, love and light, excitement, joy, enlightenment, all those things that we all desire in life and want. So that's beautiful. Direction. Lord, please show me the right direct action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head in the wrong way, please stop me. So you're really going to find direction in your life. You're really going to know which path you want to go down, what you're wanting to do, which career you're wanting to take, what love proposals are you going to accept if you're not in love with someone or in a relationship with someone. Really, the direction that you are going to pick is really going to strive and really become very successful, and you're going to really triumph in your life. It is going to bring just all that abundance and just joy and happiness that maybe you have been lacking throughout your entire life or just in the recent times. But if you are about to step into a direction that you're not meant to, the universe is really going to pull you back and really going to protect you from making those wrong decisions, because the universe feels that you have done so much work and you've really realized, how to become very unconditionally loving towards yourself and towards other people and towards the universe. And the universe is going to protect you from going in any direction that isn't going to be for your highest good. So that right there is a beautiful, beautiful wish coming true for each and every one of us. We have King of Swords, ambition. This could represent an Aquarius, definitely, or it could represent Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I always say Aquarius. I feel Aquarius when I see the King of Swords. You're going to be very ambitious. It's really going to drive you down that path that it's really going to just spark or light that flame under your ass. It's really going to just really push you to being very ambitious and just really goal-driven and just ready to succeed and achieve all the things that you've always wanted. So your ambition is just going to be kind of just unshakable. It's going to be just, really drive you to be stronger than what you are now. I'm sure you're a very strong person. I'm sure that you've been through things in your life that has made you, develop, the strength and the courage that we all need to keep going each day in our lives, especially if something bad has ever happened to you or you've been in a spot to where you have been kind of emotionally withdrawn, depressed, and just feeling alone. So you're going to really take hold of that ambition and really be ambitious in making your dreams and desires and all, your goals come true. And you're really going to project that out into the world, and other people are going to grasp onto that, and not to pull you down, not to take it away from you, but to actually be ambitious in their own lives. You're going to teach other people that it's great to be ambitious, and we really need to go after the things that we desire. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. So the universe is definitely trying to work fast in your situation. I don't feel that you've been having much fun, but the universe is wanting you to. The universe is working fast, so then your life can come out of this, this boring, tiresome, dark area and step into the love and light and the excitement and fun that life can really bring each and every one of us. Love in spite of all. Before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who would be the first to leap, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get up, the first to remember, and it all began with a dare. To love in spite of it all. Is that you? The universe. P.S. I remember the glint in your eyes, all three of them. So you're definitely going to have love in spite of all the challenges that you faced. I think that you represent love to the people around you. I think people really have kind of closed their minds, their hearts, and their eyes towards you, maybe because of adversity that has been going on in your life. Maybe people have really looked at you in the wrong light, really looked at you as a person that really wasn't whom you are. And in spite of all the traumas and all the pain and all the darkness and just disappointments that we feel, you are going to have love in spite of it all. You're going to be love. You're going to have love unconditionally for yourself. you're going to be able to project that to all the people around you. But I feel that if you're not with someone, that if you're single, I think that someone is going to step in and offer you this amazing love that is just going to make you feel just beautiful or handsome and just feel really full and just vibrant and just radiating just excitement and passion and sexuality and all the things that love brings to us. So that is beautiful. Just breathe. So in spite of it all, even if you're not going through a rough time, you're really going to be able to just breathe. I don't think that you've been able to breathe in a long time. I think that there's been so much chaos and stress and just emotions and sadness and just kind of regret and guilt and pain that you've never just been able to just wake up in the morning and just breathe. You're not going to have to worry about how you're going to pay your bills. You're not going to worry about what people are saying around you, if people are going to take something away from you, if you're going to succeed in your careers, in your love lives, in your friendships. You're going to be able to just wake up and be like, whew, what a beautiful day. That's that's just breathing to me, to wake up and not have all these things going through your mind and just cluttering your mind and worry and stress and just not feeling good because you're so worried and stressed and it's affecting you, from the inside out. You're just going to be able to wake up and be like, it's a beautiful day. I love it. I love it. Thank you, universe. This is going to be a glorious day. And you're just going to be able to go down your path and just be able to enjoy life in general. Spiritual growth, which we all need. No matter how spiritual we think we are, no matter how connected we think we are to the divine, to ourselves, to love in general, we can always grow. And we have growth each and every day. From each hardship to each, joy, to each love, to each disappointment, to each, step that we make every day in our lives, we have spiritual growth. And I feel that you've been working on your spiritual growth, and that's why you're being rewarded. But you really are looking forward to growing more, to becoming more spiritual, to really live in the abundance of God, of the universe. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So you're going to definitely be able to release all the negative energy and just live in love and peace. You're going to be filled with just unconditional love, and you're going to finally have the peace that you have deserved in so long. The universe is giving you your wish. If you prayed for peace and just quiet and not chaos and conflict and everything else that excuse me, that sometimes life brings us, you're going to be able to just have peace of mind, peace during your day, peace in making the decisions that you want, and peace in yourself. So transformation. So if you haven't started your transformation, but we go through many transformations in life, it never stops. And some are hard, and some are really hard, and some are just almost unbearable, and some are just transformation from one thought to the next thought, from one step to the next step. However your transformation is, some go through a humongous transformation to become a completely different person, to really perceive the world and really perceive themselves in a completely different light, because sometimes we get stuck and we listen to what other people say to us and we really start to believe, if people are putting negativity, upon us in our minds, that's really how we start perceiving ourselves in the outer world. And really to go through that transformation, to leave all of that behind and to step into the love and light and to really embrace our beauty from the inside out and the beauty of the universe and what each day of our lives has to offer each and every one of us. We have the Sun, happiest card in the deck. So the Sun is being offered to you. Happiness, joy, enlightenment, freedom, kindness, unconditional love, the warmth of the sun, what it brings to us, how it makes us feel, the smiles, the laughter, the beautiful people that are going to come into our life and really make our lives worth living even more than what we already project in ourselves, to really allow us to have that peace and that spiritual knowledge and just that excitement to wake up each morning and hear the birds chirping and to see the sun shining or even to see snow flying in the air. But you're being offered the sun, and that is the most beautiful thing that the universe can offer each and every one of us. We have 6 of Cups. Now the 6 of Cups is happiness from the past, old friends, and old love revived. So maybe you have been distant from friends, family, from yourself, and just the universe is offering you that love, the love of your family, to have them embrace you, to you being able to embrace your family once again, to having happiness from the past to bring into our present and into our future. And maybe there's somebody from your past that's going to offer you love. Maybe it's somebody that you dated a long time ago. Maybe you're married to this person, or maybe it's somebody that you never were able to get a relationship off the ground because other things kind of stopped that from happening. But you have pure love and happiness and just the joy of other people in your life that's going to create that love and create that happiness that we all desire each and every day. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So spaciousness, you're going to have the ability to create spaciousness in your life, that you're going to be able to release the things that no longer serve us, the people that no longer serve us, to get rid of that clutter in your house. If you need to clean out your house and get rid of things that don't bring you good memories, that bring you, sadness and stuff, that's what we get rid of. And if there's people that are doing you harm or have done you harm, of course, forgive them, because we all need to forgive each and every one of ourselves first, and then the people around us, and forgive circumstances that you were put in, because know that those circumstances have made you grow into the person that you are today and that you will become in the future. 7 of Swords, loss. So if you feel like you have lost something, you've had loss in your life, if it was a person that you love very deeply, if it was a parent, a friend, a husband or a wife, if it is a loss of yourself, a loss of material things, a loss of financial, the universe has given you all that back. Obviously, he can't give us people that have passed on, but we need to know deep in our hearts that those people are always around us and always with us, giving us the love that they did before, but even more because they understand how important it is. And they're always there to listen to us and always there to really, take our hand and guide us down the path that we need to go down. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So you're definitely going to find the deeper meaning in life. You're going to have tons of personal growth, and you're going to really get rid of the discomfort of things in your life. If it's a person that gives you discomfort, if it's a feeling, if it's where you live, if it's anything, you're going to be able to release that to the universe. The universe will take it and do with it whatever they see fit, and then you'll be able to have all the growth, and you'll know the deeper meaning of life and how important each and everything that we've gone through in our life, how each and every person that we've had in our life, even if they've hurt us and disappointed us, really meant what they taught us. And you're just going to really know the deeper meaning of why us humans have to embark on the journeys that we go on and embrace the hurt and pain and the happiness and the joy and the love that it's created and the wisdom that we gain throughout all of it. Give yourself much more credit. A stranger than strange, preposterous to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationship, and those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow, even though I use preponderous, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. So you're going to know to give yourself more credit, to know that, even when you have been down on yourself, that you really maybe were able to shine a light, shine the love towards one person, or to even yourself. When we chose bad relationships in our life, if we were married and that relationship didn't work out, really don't be kicking yourself. Don't be blaming the other person. Don't be hard on that relationship, because really what it is that we come into another person's life to really grow and expand and to really teach one another different things that each of us need to learn throughout our past. Just because you might have had a business that failed, well, that's okay. You can still pick up and start a new business, or you can go get a job and work for someone else. If you had a relationship that failed, well, learn what you need to learn, release that, forgive yourself, forgive that person, and really move into another relationship with more knowledge and more love and just more understanding of what it takes to have a very successful relationship with ourselves, with the universe, and with other people that we love. Daydreams and decisions. So a lot of your daydreams, a lot of the decisions that you've been making are going to really prosper. That, you know, the daydreams that you've had, maybe you've been daydreaming of buying a new home. Well, the universe is going to grant that. They're going to allow you to have the financial means to have that home, or to have a home like that. If you've been daydreaming of relationships with your family finally coming together because it's been so rocky and it's been so chaotic and so broken for so long, then your family and you are going to create this new bond that is not going to ever be able to be knocked again. If it's decisions on who to release and who to keep in your life, you're going to be able to do that. Be true to yourself. So the hardest lesson that I think that you've had to learn, and I know for myself, is to be true to myself. We have to put ourselves first, and even though people think that is selfish, that's not true. Because if we don't put ourselves first, then we're not able to know our limits. We're not able to stop people from taking advantage of us or stepping all over us or hurting us. We're not able to know our self-worth and our self-love. So be true to yourself. What is going to make you happy? What do you want in your life? You need to ask yourself that. Don't always think of just all the people around you. Yes, as a parent, we do think of our children, but at times we have to really stop and we have to really ask ourselves, am I doing this for me, or am I doing it for my child? Am I doing this for me, or am I doing it for my spouse or my friends, or what's for society, what society stems to be right and wrong? Be true to yourself. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So you'll no longer be in denial. Denial of what has happened to you, whom has hurt you, what the circumstances are, what decisions you've made that really have been harmful to your life, and so on. You no longer will have that denial, because the universe is really allowing you to have the insight and the awareness of what has been going on and what is now and what will be in the future. The solar plexus chakra. Now, the solar plexus chakra is the key facts are color yellow, sound ram, element fire, and then that's the pancreas gland. Let me put that down. And let me tell you, the solar plexus is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This chakra is associated with clairsenses, which is the inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. So you definitely are stepping back into your power. You have vitality. You're going to have willpower, self-esteem, and confidence that maybe has been knocked, has been taken away from you for a very long time. But the universe is handing you all that. That solar plexus chakra is opening up wide, and you're just going to really grab onto each and every one of those things and really stand in your power and really not let anybody's opinions or anyone's gossip or hate or jealousy or envy ever knock that away from you ever again. And that is beautiful. That is one of the most amazing gifts that we can receive from the universe. We need to give very much gratitude for that. We have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands represents fast progress after delays and even travel. So maybe you have been kind of lingering around, not knowing what to do, not knowing which path to take, not knowing, where the hell am I in my life? Where do I need to go to really, start my life over or to rebuild what I've lost or so on? You no longer are going to have those delays. It's going to be opportunities coming in, people coming in, offering you things that you desired, that you wished for. And maybe even if you wanted to travel, you're going to be able to travel and see the world and the beauty that each and every place, represents and offers each of us to see, which I I'm give much gratitude for that because I love to travel. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is diplomacy, not aggression, situation not going as anticipated. So with that, I feel that that is maybe other people around you. I think maybe some people were trying to knock you off of your throne, trying to keep you stuck, trying to really make you look a certain way to a people around you. And I think that finally the universe has stepped in and has put a halt to that. That the aggression that you might have had to have towards other people or other people had towards you is being halted. And the situation not going as anticipated is now coming into your favor, and you're going to actually have the situation go into your favor. And the people that were kind of I don't want to say winning because I hate win and lose. I hate that term. That were that were thriving over you, that were kind of just overpowering you as a human, as a human being, no longer can do that. That the universe is taking their power away and really shining the power that you have and your strength and your courage for the world to see and for those people to know not to mess with you. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So you've probably been in solitude a long time. We tend to do that when we go through a drastic transformation, or at times when people hurt us so deeply that we will go into solitude. And I think the universe is taking you out of that solitude, letting you finally walk out into the open for the world to see you and to really understand what you represent and what you bring to each and every person that you come into contact with and what you bring to yourself. We have Five of Swords, conflict in reverse. So no more conflict, no more fussing, no more fighting, no more arguing, no more, people being pissed off at each other. It's just going to be replaced with unconditional love, happiness, joy, and the sun shining upon each and every one of you. Hope is the conduct of miracles. And I believe it's your hope that is bringing these wishes in towards you, that you remained hopeful, you stood in your hope, and you never gave up with that hope. And I think that the universe is really rewarding you for that. And the last card I pulled is earlier disappointments were just a rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Never regret love, no matter how blind. It improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. And there's no better way to end this reading. So all the disappointments that you felt in your life and throughout your journey so far have just been a rehearsal for all the beauty and all the unconditional love and all the great things that the universe is going to offer you and what you're going to offer this world. So what a beautiful reading. I mean, I have chills from my head to my toes. So I just really, really love this reading. So congratulations to each and every one of you for all the hard work that you've put in. I have to pat myself on the back too, because I've been really working hard to really create myself in a better light for myself, not towards anyone else, to really see my beauty and what I truly represent and what I'm supposed to do in this world and on this journey in life. So I'm sending you all so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes. I'm so happy that your wishes are coming true. I'm very grateful that my wishes are coming true. It puts a huge smile on my face, and I love to smile. So I wish you all a beautiful, loving day, and I will catch you on my next video. Peace.